Good morning. It's April, and I just wanted to record one more video for all the new subscribers who have been so awesome in joining my channel and watching my videos and leaving awesome comments. So thank you very much to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate your subscriptions. The lesson for today is that nothing lasts forever, and whether it's good or bad, it won't always be like this. So if something is going good in your life, enjoy it. Enjoy every single moment. And if something is going bad in your life, just hang in there because it's not always going to be like this. I know that sounds easy to say, um, but realize that when I woke up from my lumpectomy and my doctor said it was cancer, but we got it all out, I thought, I'll have 6 months of chemo and then I'll be done, and then I won't have to, I won't have to be a person with cancer anymore. And the joke was really on me because I should, fingers crossed, finish just my treatment for breast cancer 1 year to the date after my diagnosis. My treatment has been interrupted by everything from gallbladder surgery to bronchitis to shingles to abscesses and infections. And, you know, they say that when God wants to laugh, he just lets somebody make a plan. Or maybe it's that, we make plans and God laughs. In any case, you really never know um, anything about where your future is going to go. But one thing I do know is that nothing lasts forever. And I just want to tell two quick stories. The first is my father died when I was 21 of runner's heart. He was my only living parent, and it was very hard. And I lost my faith for a while. I thought all those people who are praying, they're just freaking kidding themselves because there's nobody up there. Because if there was, he wouldn't take away like the one man in my life who totally loves me unconditionally and would do anything for me. And a friend of mine wrote me this long, long letter, and he said, I heard that you lost your faith, and I just want you to know that he's here, he sees you, and even if you don't believe in him, he's there beside you, and there will be a day when you know that and you realize that again. And there was. And I don't remember when it was. I just remember that all of a sudden I didn't, I felt like there was someone there who was looking out for me. There was a benevolent force in the universe, and that he was taking care of me. And I think part of it was sending people like Brendan in my life. And 3 months later, Brendan's father died, and out of the blue in an accident. And I asked him, how has it been? Like, were you guys okay? And he said, the last 3 months have been the best 3 months I've ever had with my dad. And it's in part because your dad died, and it made me realize that, nope, nobody is safe. You don't. I thought because I lost one parent, I had insurance. Like my dad was going to live to a ripe old age, but I was wrong. And we never know why these things happen. All we can do is appreciate every moment, every good moment that we have with the people that we love, and every friggin' good day that you have at work. I I work in a job where I make like no money, and I have an MBA, and I'm not talking I make no money like, oh, I make 100,000 a year instead of 120. No, I make $10 an hour. I don't I don't even make close to enough to pay all my medical bills. But I love my job, and I love my coworkers, and they make me so happy. So I know it's not always going to be like this, and I try to just really enjoy every day that I have that's a good day. Now, and that goes for your health too, man. I've had some bad days. Chemo is no picnic. So any day that I can wake up and, as Oprah says, I don't have a tube helping me breathe, that's a good day. So count your blessings. Now, the second story is, and I know I promised this would be quick, but it's not. The second story is that tough times don't last for long either. I had a good friend of mine, wonderful, wonderful friend, who just did the peak hike with me for breast cancer. And she was living in a town that she absolutely hated. I mean, it was like, and when I went to go visit her, I could tell that it was just sucking the soul, like sucking the life out of her. Like she was like one of those little gelflings in the dark crystal, just like it was eating away at her soul. And she wasn't herself. And I was really worried about her. And I said, the one thing I just want you to remember is that you are not going to be here forever. And one morning, you're going to wake up, and it's going to be the day that you're leaving this place. And that might not be tomorrow, might not be next month, but one day that morning's going to come. And you're going to wake up, and you're going to get the keys to the moving van, and you're going to go outside, and you're going to drive away, and you're never, ever going to have to live here again. And a month before that, you'll write your last rent check. So if you are in a place, whether it's physical or emotional, if you can just try to keep in mind that you're not always going to be there, that there will be a day when you won't be there anymore. I mean, Oprah just did a show about a woman in Africa who was living in a village, and she wrote, on a piece of paper that she wanted a PhD and she wanted to live in America. And I thought, that is some powerful, powerful vision, to wake up every morning. Your husband's like beating you because you want to be smart, and to wake up every morning and tell yourself, one morning I'm going to wake up and it's going to be the last day that I spend here. One morning I'm going to wake up and it's going to be the morning that I walk across that dais and get my PhD. That is some powerful vision. And believe me, I've been telling myself for 12 months that one morning I'm going to wake up and it's going to be the last day that I have to get treated for cancer. And my last day of chemo came, and you can see the video. It's under my videos. And I woke up and I felt like crap that morning, and I was like, I've been waiting for this day for months. I'm not going to feel crappy today. And when it was over, I did a little dance. And I can't promise I'm going to do a dance on my last day of radiation, but I did wake up, and it was the last morning that, anybody ever put drugs right here on my port. And that was a good morning. So if you're having a good time, enjoy every single minute. If you're having a bad time, just remember, it's not going to last forever. White knuckle it if you have to. You'll get through it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I can post a video every Friday for all my new subscribers, and be a little more diligent about my YouTube. So thanks a lot.